using Rhythm and Brews, where we are enjoying some brews. And we actually just turned off the music. Just over there is the sound stage, where they do live local music every weekend. I'm here with Andrew. Andrew, tell me a little bit about what's going on right now for the summer here at the Brew House.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew, the owner. I run this with Monica, my fiance over there. And so we're about 4.5 years into the company now. Very heavily we're into live music as much as we are brewing. We are Rhythm and Brews.
Nice.
Take both very seriously. So saying that, live shows are really critical to us. Every weekend, Friday, Saturday, we have live music. That includes a full stage, full venue. We've got a sound tech, sound damping. We take it very, very seriously. We want that proper, I guess it's more common to say New York, a boutique venue. Our capacity is 150 people, not 1,000, not 10,000. So a lot of the times, you're getting to meet the artists. You're getting to just a bit interactive, I suppose. And so on top of our regular scheduled shows on the weekends, we do a lot of things. There's a lot of festivals, obviously, in the summer, which we're part of. We just were the provider of beer at the Cambridge Scottish Festival. That was really, really neat. A lot of the challenges and the log throwing. I forget, there's a really cool term for that. I forget what it's called, but really neat cultural stuff. We've done things this summer. We've done burlesque, drag, comedy, on top of all the live music. We really do care about inclusivity and getting everyone in here, mixing up a little bit. Love classic rock. Can't always be classic rock. We've had EDM shows. I think we have another. It's a hip hop show this Saturday. So we'll 180. We don't like to be defined as a certain thing. We want to be something for everybody instead, right? So. And
I know that we've talked a little bit earlier about the founding principles, which was exactly that. You wanted a venue for local brews, a venue for local music, is the two go hand in hand. So you really built this all up around that. There's a lot of experimental beers here. We've got raw sound in the glass, which you can only get here at Rhythm and Brews. So I also, we've talked before as well. We've done a lot of SRED discussions before. What have you used your SRED refunds for? SRED credits from SRED Unlimited. You're doing R&D and innovation. I know you've got lots of projects every year. How do you reinvest that in the business?
SRED's been a game changer, honestly, because it takes a lot of the financial stress off of us. And the thing is, being small, we're always limited very much so by income. Money in, money out. So SRED's kind of opened up a little bit more of a gateway for us to get that experimental pop, to get that experimental yeast, to propagate something, to get a little piece of a microscope that broke, that I couldn't afford. I can afford it. We can keep doing this. SRED, it's really been great for that, and it's also kind of changed my outlook as a brewery owner and brewer, because to be honest, I'm thinking, well, this is really cool. Let's get more sciencey here. What else can we do? And that's where it becomes exciting. Instead of just we got to brew this beer, which is awesome in its own right, or let's try this recipe out. Let's be innovative, and that innovation is really SRED. You guys really opened that. You guys started that fire. Let's be innovative here. Let's kick butt and
push the boundaries.
Push the boundaries. That's
Absolutely.
The open mind science.
So what would you tell another company looking to do SRED?
To email you.
Well, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Right.
But just to kind of define who you want to be as a company, and perhaps think, okay, that is your box. Now think outside of it. Where can you zig where you normally zag? Where can you see yourself in 5 years, not maybe as a business plan that you're convincing a bank to reinvest you, but where do you see yourself in 5 years to kind of change the industry? And that's where that innovation really makes a difference, right? It's a headspace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last question, if someone were to come by August and September, what's on tap that you would say, you got to try this because it's just here a limited time?
Well, we got a really cool thing coming up. So our friends and reverends just across the street, basically here, there's 9 breweries in Cambridge, and the nice thing, we're all friends. Instead of a pound of butter, it's a pound of hops. We talk, we have a beer together, we celebrate or complain, depends how the day went. But the point is, Reverence is running something called Oktoberfest.
Okay.
So it's Reverence Barrel Works. They're very, very much on barrels and a fantastic. Matt and Brett are good friends of mine. Brett is a yeast that you often use in barrel-aged beers. His name literally is Brett Hunter, and he has a barrel brewery. So I think that's pretty cool. They're running something called Oktoberfest this fall. So I'm half German. Mom's from Bavaria. I've been to the German Oktoberfest 5 times. I've made it to the Kitchener one once so far. I've got deep roots in Germany. So an Oktoberfest is huge for me. Oktoberfest was a bit of a challenge. So what we're doing is we're doing a German IPA, which is not really a style, but this day and age, with innovation as well, just open-mindedness, anything is a style as long as it tastes good. So we're using traditional German hops to make an IPA, but we're hopping the heck out of it and really trying to show the nuances of hops that traditionally wouldn't be showcased in an IPA. So we're going to do a couple things. We're going to have the German IPA. I want to actually see if there's any kind of small oaking we can do, because the other thing we like to do is cask beer as well. A low fermented beer, typically British history. So if you can do a little bit of an oak influence German IPA in a cask, I mean, that's just zigging where you should be zagging, right? Just more flavor than innovation, but all fun and all friends, all neighbors. And so that's the biggest thing in the fall that I'm really stoked about. It's going to be a big to-do.
All right, so come on by Rhythm and Brews.
Cheers,
Thank you
guys.
very much.
Thank you.
All right.